Welcome to Rhodes University. Congratulations on joining the Rhodes University community. I am Professor Adele Moodley, the Registrar at Rhodes University, and it is my pleasure to introduce the Vice-Chancellorate, the Deans of Faculties, and the SRC President. I will start with the Vice-Chancellorate. The Vice-Chancellor of Rhodes University is Professor Mabizela, and I will call upon him later to deliver his opening address. The Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic and Student Affairs is Professor Monapula Mapesela.
Hello, Dimelang Molweni. My name is Professor Monapula Mapesela. I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs here at Rhodes University. I would like to welcome you all, our first-year students and your parents, and I wish you a successful journey throughout your time and stay at Rhodes University.
The Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research and Innovation is Professor Clayton.
Good day. My name is Peter Clayton. I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Research and Innovation. I warmly welcome all the first years to our university, and I look forward to seeing you succeed in your academic aspirations.
The Dean of Humanities is Professor Msindo.
Hello and greetings. This is Professor Innocent Msindo, the Dean of the Faculty of Humanities. I'm very, very pleased to welcome you to Rhodes University in 2022. Thank you.
The Dean of Science is Professor Booth.
I'm Professor Tony Booth, Dean of the Faculty of Science, and I want to wish you a very warm welcome to Rhodes University in 2022.
The Dean of Law is Professor Juma.
My name is Professor Lawrence Juma. I'm the Dean of the Faculty of Law. Welcome to Makanda, welcome to Rhodes University.
The Dean of Education is Professor Rosenberg.
Greetings. I'm Yurita Rosenberg, Dean and Professor in the Faculty of Education, and I'd like to warmly welcome you to Rhodes University and wish you everything of the best for a most successful stay at our institution.
The Dean of Commerce is Professor Suri.
Welcome to Rhodes University. My name is Professor David Suri, and I'm the Dean of the Faculty of Commerce. I look forward to welcoming our first-year students.
The Dean of Pharmacy is Professor Kamanga.
Greetings. Welcome to Rhodes University, Makanda. My name is Professor Sandile Kamanga. I'm the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy. We're looking forward to welcoming you to our campus.
It is my pleasure to introduce the President of the Student Representative Council, Botlale Modisa Utsile. Currently, he is a Master of Economics candidate at Rhodes University. He holds a Bachelor of Arts with honors in economics. Mr. President, please deliver your welcome address.
In the words of William James, act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Greetings to the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sizwe Mabizela, the Deputy Vice-Chancellors, Registrar, Directors, Deans, Guardians, Parents, and to our first years. Madume, ke tshepa gore tsotlhe di apere tshiamo. Leina la ka ke Botlhale Modisa Utsile. I am a Tswana-speaking individual from Kempton Park, South Africa. I am a Master of Economics candidate at Rhodes University and President of the Rhodes University Student Representative Council, Rhodes SRC. In a normal setting, I would be addressing you face-to-face. It is unfortunate that we are still facing the COVID-19 pandemic, a pandemic that we did not expect, and we have to continue walking on the journey of the new normal. In a world faced with uncertainty, we are required to stay true to ourselves, keep ourselves happy, prioritize our holistic wellness, adapt to change, and make our ideas a reality. Rhodes University's vision is to be an outstanding, internationally respected academic institution which proudly affirms its African identity and which is committed to democratic ideals, academic freedom, rigorous scholarship, sound moral values, and social responsibility. You have made the right choice in choosing to study in this institution. You are now in a new environment where you are able to start anew and write the first page of your story. Congratulations! You have worked hard and have made it as a student of one of the best institutions in the country. You are now part of a new community, a diverse community of leaders that have come from different countries and different provinces. You are on your way to achieving greatness. In a few years' time, all your authentic efforts and hard work will materialize. You will soon become Rhodes graduates. University is where you will experience the best years of your life. It is a place where you will learn more than what you are being taught in lecture theatres. It is a place where you will make lifelong friends, and a place where you will broaden your mind. It is a place where you will strive to be the best you can be in your authentic efforts. Prioritize holistic wellness and take care of yourself. Be in tune with your social wellness, emotional wellness, spiritual wellness, physical wellness, and mental wellness. On behalf of the SRC, I would like to give you a warm and heartfelt welcome. We as the SRC are here to represent you and act as your legitimate voice. We will ensure that you have a great experience throughout your time here at Rhodes University. As I've stated in my inauguration speech, the relationship between the SRC and the student body needs to carry the following ingredients: transparency, openness, honesty, practicality, determination, discipline, dedication, and the mutuality of love. As an SRC, we are here for you, and we will work as hard as possible to ensure that your interests are represented clearly. Whenever you are faced with challenges, do not hesitate to ask for help. It is not a sign of weakness, but of strength and willingness to succeed. It is important to make use of the support structures that are put in place, such as the Counseling Center, the SRC, the Division of Student Affairs, sub-wardens, and house committees. The academic journey can become quite challenging. It is important to ask for support from your colleagues, tutors, lecturers, and mentors. It is crucial to ensure that you make use of these support structures, and we will assist you to the best of our ability. You are at an institution where leaders learn, an institution that builds world changers, pioneers, thinkers, and innovators. You are in a space where ideas will be exchanged and where knowledge will be advanced. To bring all I've said to a close, remember these words from Walt Disney. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. G22s, ke a go amogela mo University ya Rhodes. Welcome to Rhodes University. Malebogo. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. It is now my pleasure to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mabizela, to deliver his opening and welcoming address.
Rhodes University leadership and staff, President and other members of the Student Representative Council, proud parents, siblings, families and guardians, and most important, our new students. Good morning, habari ya asubuhi, bon dia, kgotsong, molweni, sanbonani, shalom, nda, absheni, mangwanani, namaste, dumelang, goeiemorgen. It is with much delight that I welcome you, our new Rhodes University students, and your parents, guardians, and loved ones to Rhodes University. I wish to offer our heartfelt congratulations to you all on your successful completion of your grade 12 and on doing well enough to gain admission at Rhodes University. We have very high admission requirements at this university. You have been selected from thousands of applicants who were competing for the 1,600 spaces we have for new students at Rhodes University. What makes your academic achievement more special is that in 2020 and again in 2021, your education was severely disrupted by the worst global health pandemic in living memory, the COVID-19 pandemic. So for 2 years, you have handled the exceptional COVID-19 challenges with remarkable courage, fortitude, and steadfast determination. Could not have been easy. It must have taken grit, resilience, and hard work for you to achieve outstanding results that have brought you to this important stage of your life. You persevered and you succeeded. Well done. You have earned the right to be at this great university and you belong here. This is now your university. I extend a very special welcome to those of you who are first generation in their family to attend the university. This is a truly special and proud moment for you and your family. You have achieved what no one else in your family has done. Hearty congratulations. You have chosen to study at a very distinctive university with a proud history and unmatched legacy of academic excellence. In terms of some indicators of excellence, we have the best pass and graduation rates of any South African university. We have one of the best postgraduate pass and completion rates of any South African university. We have one of the best research outputs per academic staff member in this country. We have the most vibrant community engagement program in the entire higher education system in this country. Last year, we won a prestigious international McJanet Prize for one of our community engagement projects. We are a university that makes a significant contribution to research in the South African research and innovation system. You see, not all universities produce a lot of research. Those that do are sometimes referred to as research-intensive universities. And we are one of these. This means that even at undergraduate level, you will be taught by academics who are producing new knowledge, academics who are experts in their fields of research, and who will not only teach you what they know, but will share with you some of the latest thinking and developments in their fields of expertise. At this university, you will not be taught what to think, but how to think. We want you to develop the ability to use the power of reasoned argument, logic, and debate to explore ideas, perspectives, and views. We will endeavor to develop your ability and capacity to analyze, to reason with evidence, to reflect and argue cogently using knowledge. We'll develop your ability and skill to question and to challenge conventional wisdom and orthodoxy. We'll also develop your ability to communicate with clarity and cogency, both orally and in writing. As a research-intensive university with a strong postgraduate trajectory, we will endeavor to develop your skills to think creatively and imaginatively. Our approach to teaching and learning seeks to expose students to the nature of knowledge and induct them into the intricacies and the mysteries of creating new knowledge or adapting or applying old knowledge in new contexts. We educate and develop problem solvers who will be equipped with knowledge and skills to solve problems that have not even been thought of at this stage. We'll offer you opportunities to take your knowledge to others and to improve your learning as a result. This will enrich your educational experience and contribute to your development and growth not only as a well-rounded and well-educated graduate, but also as an engaged, critical, and democratic citizen with an elevated sense of social consciousness. Rhodes University education is not just about receiving a degree qualification. It is about molding you into a caring, compassionate, sensitive, and an engaged citizen of the world. In line with our slogan, where leaders learn, we will expect you to be a powerful force for positive change, committed to a greater good, and driven by a deep and unswerving commitment to a life of service. Would like to mold you into an ethical leader who is committed to the values of human understanding, social justice, human development, and service to humanity. A leader who will not be content with seeing our society or the world as it is, but can imagine a better society and a better world, and can act with courage and conviction to change our society and the world for the better. Our students are not only encouraged to perform well academically, but also to be committed to the development of those who are less fortunate than they are. Indeed, we have the highest proportion of student volunteers of any university, which is a source of great pride and inspiration to us. We have a very active community engagement office that provides students with opportunity to become involved in scores of community development projects in and around Makhanda. Our students are also afforded the opportunity to develop leadership skills through participation as sub-wardens and house committee members, through running sports clubs, educational and cultural clubs and societies, and through membership in the Student Representative Council. Your enrolling at Rhodes University marks a significant milestone in your life's journey and the beginning of a lifetime association with this great institution. University life is a time of learning and self-discovery, a time of self-reflection and phenomenal growth. The next 3 to 4 years that you will spend with us will be the most memorable and rewarding time of your life. It will be an opportunity for you to discover who you really are and what your passion and aspirations are. This is also a time of transition, a time of adjustment, and a time of change. Transition from school to university can be very exciting and equally daunting at times. It can be confusing and overwhelming. We are here to ensure that this transition for you is both manageable and enjoyable. As a university student, you will enjoy much freedom and independence than ever before. Always remember that freedom and independence come with responsibility. You must now take full responsibility for your future and all that you do. From now on, you'll have to make decisions and choices for yourself and about your future. Each choice we make and each decision we take has consequences. We are all accountable for our choices and decisions. So make good choices and take good decisions. University education is about your holistic development and growth as a whole person. It is an opportunity to meet and engage other young people who may have had different experiences to yours. Your education, personal growth, and development will be so much the poorer if you surrounded yourself with only those who share your beliefs, perspectives, and worldview and have had an upbringing similar to yours. I therefore encourage you to associate with, interact, and socialize with other young people who come from different backgrounds and lived experiences, and that will significantly enrich your educational experience. You will also develop a deeper appreciation and a greater understanding of the complexity and richness of the human experience. In all that you do, please keep good company. People who will be a positive influence on you. People who will inspire you to be a better version of yourself. People who will motivate you and encourage you to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. People who will not be afraid to tell you when you go off the rails. University education is, by its very nature, transformative. You can only experience that immense personal transformation and enlightenment if you keep an open mind and are willing to subject your views, beliefs, opinions, assumptions, and ideas to scrutiny, test, and interrogation. A university is a democratic space in which all contending views and perspectives must find unfettered expression. It is a space for the contestation of ideas. We value and respect your individuality. Conformity is antithetical to learning. It's antithetical to personal growth and development. We appreciate different ways of thinking, different ways of seeing, and different ways of being. We value diversity and embrace and celebrate difference. So, dare to be different. Ours is a human rights-based society. No one has a right to trample upon the rights of others. And no one person's rights are more important than another's. We are a community that is founded upon the principles and values of human dignity, fairness, empathy, compassion, kindness, human solidarity, mutual respect, and understanding. Rhodes University, like any other community, has its rules and policies which must be observed at all times. In this regard, I wish to urge you to pay particular attention to the following. Firstly, every person at Rhodes deserves to be treated with courtesy, respect, and dignity. Secondly, we are a community that is animated by ideas. Ideas are the lifeblood of our intellectual project. As such, we endeavor at all times to create and nurture an environment in which free speech and articulation of ideas can thrive and flourish. Freedom of speech, however, cannot be used as a cover for advocating hatred and violence against others. Thirdly, there is no place at Rhodes University for behavior motivated by racism, sexism, misogyny, patriarchy, homophobia, transphobia, xenophobia, or any other form of intolerance, bigotry, prejudice, discriminatory or chauvinistic behavior. In particular, we have a zero tolerance to sexual or gender-based violence at Rhodes University. Fourthly, Rhodes University will not tolerate any form of initiation. Treating another person in a demeaning, degrading, or dehumanizing manner has no place at Rhodes University. Fifthly, as a young adult with great independence and freedom, you must now rely on your own wisdom and inner strength to guide you in navigating life and its pitfalls. As a university community, we are vulnerable to HIV, sexually transmitted diseases, and unplanned pregnancies. By and large, it is young adults like you who are most susceptible to these. Please take responsibility and ensure that you are well informed about these and other risks. We urge you to exercise good judgment when faced with decisions about sexual relationships. Don't rush or be pressured into being sexually active. Don't have unprotected sex. Be faithful and avoid multiple and concurrent sexual partners. Sixthly, abuse of alcohol and experimentation with drugs will not be tolerated at Rhodes University. Drugs and alcohol can compromise your faculties, your sense of judgment, and your safety. Seventhly, beware of the dangers and risks of social media. At times, social media is used to attack and bully others, or to propagate falsehoods and misleading information intended to create a state of panic and anxiety. We take a dim view on those who use social media for such purposes. Remember, what you post on social media cannot be erased. Never imagine for a moment that what you post on social media will remain private and with your group members. So, think before you post anything on social media. It might have lasting and far-reaching consequences for you. Eighthly, never forget who you are. Never forget where you come from. Never forget the sacrifices that have been made for you to be here at Rhodes University. And never, even for a moment, forget what you are here for. Ninthly, learning at Rhodes University is a shared responsibility between the student and the academic staff. Reading for a Rhodes University qualification is a very demanding proposition. You'll all have a 24-hour day. The difference between success and failure will lie in how you use each minute of your 24 hours in a day. You must therefore take your academic studies very seriously. Tenthly, the COVID-19 pandemic is still with us and will continue to pose a serious risk and a challenge in the foreseeable future. Assuring the health, safety, and well-being of students, staff, and the surrounding community is our individual and collective responsibility. In this regard, you will be expected to adhere to all preventative measures which are intended to curb the transmission of the coronavirus. If you heed these, you'll have a great time of learning, growth, and development at Rhodes University. Should you experience difficulties, though, be assured that our academic and professional staff are there to support you. They are there to help you realize your dreams, hopes, and aspirations. They are there to make your university experience a positive, rewarding, and an enjoyable one. We are all here to help you succeed. Harming yourself in any way or condemning yourself to a futile life of substance abuse, or even worse, taking your life, is never an answer. Do not suffer in silence. Our institution is committed to the values of care and support for all. Issues of mental health, depression, and anxiety are prevalent in higher education institutions here in South Africa and elsewhere in the world. It is important that those who grapple with these challenges are supported at all times. Above all, we must destigmatize mental health challenges so that people can feel confident to declare their challenges of mental health and be assisted. We are all each other's keeper. Let us therefore look out for one another. Use your time at Rhodes wisely, discover your passion, and find your purpose in life. And as Donovan Bailey suggests, follow your passion. Be prepared to work hard and sacrifice. And above all, don't let anyone limit your dreams. As a small university with dedicated and committed professional staff, we are able to offer that personal touch that can make a difference in your life. Our university has arranged an orientation program to orient you to the university life and the services that are available to you. You have shown that with determination, resilience, and tenacity, you can overcome even the most daunting challenges. Nothing can stand in the way of your dreams now. We wish you much success in the years ahead. Once again, thank you for choosing Rhodes University for your exciting higher educational experience. We look forward to working with you to shape a bright and rewarding future for you. Welcome to a place of hope. Welcome to a place that inspires imagination. Welcome to a place that nurtures creativity. And welcome to a place where ideas matter. Welcome to Rhodes University. Asante sana, zikomo kwambiri, tatenda, enkosi, kyalibucha, ngiyabonga, kyalibuwa, dolibuwa, ngiyathokoza, inkom, baya danke, merci beaucoup, obrigado, thank you very much.
Students, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor and the SRC President have officially opened the academic year and orientation week. We wish our parents, guardians, and first-year students the very best in 2022. We look forward to meeting with you face-to-face. Be careful, be safe.